Hey Scorpio, happy June. So, if you guys have an Instagram, go follow me at O2 Venus Creations. I do free daily tarot readings on there. And if you guys want a private reading, the link is in the description below along with the Instagram. All right, so we're going to do 3 piles, one for general, one for love, one for career. Because this is a general reading, the energies might overlap, so just use discernment when picking out what messages are for you. All right. Breathe for me, Scorpio. Let's get started. Scorpio, June 2019. Cards jumping out for love, Scorpio. What's going on? All right, let me just... All right, Scorpio, love, June 2019. Wow, all the cards keep flipping. I'm trying to draw them myself. All right. Security is what I am getting this month. That's what you guys are trying to hold on to. When I was shuffling the clarifiers for the Knight of Wands, specifically this card, the one that I was like, the spot that I was drawing for, every time I shuffled, there would be cards that would flip out, and I would find myself just trying to hold on and trying to not let them flip over or not let them fall, because I have like a rhythm that I do, and then I pick a card. So I was trying to maintain that with the cards flying out, and it was just like I was getting really frustrated because I couldn't hold on to the cards. And this card is literally about holding on to your security, holding on to that feeling of stability, and this guy craves it. And with you, Scorpios, it is showing up in your love reading this month, but it was also kind of like at the center of everything. So I feel like whatever is going on in your love life right now is definitely affecting how you proceed in other areas of your life. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck, but it's interesting. Okay. Let's start over here. So, again, the security, the stability thing. Knight of Pentacles in reverse for your general vibe, clarified by the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords in reverse. You have 3 knights in your reading, all in reverse. So, emotional intensity for sure, strong intuition for sure, but it's all internalized and it's all concentrated within you, which then makes you feel unstable, and then that consequentially makes you hold on to everything else externally. So how do we balance the internal and external to the point where you don't feel like you need to do this, where you don't feel like you need to hold on for dear life, and you can just sit and relax and receive, right? But the knights here all need to be tempered. The fact that they're all in reverse means that you just have to temper the internal in order for you to balance the outside, because you attract what you are. So really having to let go of all of the things that make you worried. And I know it's a lot easier said than done. I understand it is hard for you to let go of things, to cut things off that are bad for you, especially if it's internal, things that you would call like automatic, right? Like thoughts and the way you speak about yourself and the language you use about others and how you instantly react to certain things about you or things external of you. So when we have time and space to not rush ahead, take advantage of that. Like if you are able to create a space in your home. This is very specific, but maybe, I don't know, this is the message that I'm getting. If you're able to create a space in your home, like a corner for meditation or something, something that you can go home to and really just dispel all of the things that you take on from other people and the things around you, but also your own personal things that you haven't let go of, right? Because when you have your things and other people's things behind you, it gets a little crowded. And then how are you going to maintain this if you know you have all these skeletons in your closet? Not skeletons, but like stressors, things that don't really serve you, thoughts that are negative, like negative self-talk, anything that's not productive to your well-being. Was that just for I think that was just for this pile. Okay, I kind of went off on that one. Moving on to love. But again, the energies overlap, so if it resonates, it resonates. For love specifically, just this pile, if you are feeling a lack of passion in your relationship and you're only in this relationship because of the stability, I think it's time for you to let go of that ideology that you have to stay with someone just because they provide you with physical security or some sort of stability that is, it can be in addition to, but if it's not including that partnership, that companionship, the support that you really need, like the emotional support, if it doesn't include that, then I think it's time for you to, maybe this relationship is one of the wands that you just need to let go of. Like especially if it's not upright, like if you're not passionate in this relationship anymore. Don't stay for stability, because you will always find your own stability if you are maintaining your own personal happiness, which sounds really cheesy, but of course, it's true. So for those of you who are single though, maybe this is saying to let go a little bit. And it's actually funny. It can go either way. Some of you need to let go. Some of you need to hone it in. Okay. And or not, whatever, do whatever you want, but just stay safe. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like, don't be too reckless if you're out there commingling. So maybe for some of you, this means like to be a little cautious. Just be a little cautious. And then on the other hand, of course, if you haven't dated in a while or you're scared that someone's gonna hurt you, I think it's saying that it's time to just go out there and. This is going to sound really bad, but like you don't have to take dating seriously right now. Like you can just go out there and have a couple flings so you can like distract yourself. I know that was awful. I don't know why I said that, but it's true. It's like maybe some of you need to blow off some steam. I don't know. For whoever needs to hear that. Right? Okay. And then for work, it's looking, I was going to say good, but now I'm confused because I saw that 5 of Cups. Anyway, we'll get there. So Ace of Pentacles, and then it's clarified by the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So I'm seeing a new financial opportunity for a lot of you, which is great, and it will provide you with that structure and that physical stability that you want. But emotionally, it's draining, and emotionally, you, I don't know. This is a cup, or this is a cup. This is a card of regret. It's a card of mourning what you've lost. Crying over spilled milk is what that is. But it feels almost like hopeless too. It's like you have all this money, but you feel hopeless at this job. Yeah, but it's not all like, okay, that's only for some of you, right? For a lot of you, or not a lot of you, for the other half of you, it could be that you are moving out from a job that makes you feel like that, but it's still like maybe you were emotionally invested in it, and now you've come to realize that it's not something that you should be emotionally invested in. It needs to be something that is strictly about money, strictly about just taking care of your physical life, like your home, your body, food, things like that. So I think in career, for a lot of you, yes, it goes back over here. So for a lot of you, maybe I think it's about a career and your stability, because if this is something that your intuition is strong about, like that's why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse over here, because you're worried about, or you were worried about moving forward because it was such an emotional tie for you. But if you had just left, it's kind of like, or you are planning to leave, it is going to open up other opportunities for you. And it's not to say that it won't be emotionally fulfilling, but that's how you're kind of viewing it. It's like, this is like the best job, like there's nothing else out there that will be better than this. But if you just open up the possibilities a little bit, let go a little bit, it will show you all the things that are available, and then you'll wonder why you even ever felt this way. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. It's just you're worried about work and you're worried about your stability, so you haven't done anything. But if you let go and just trust the universe, bottom of the deck, you will be taken care of. If you've been doing the work, the universe will pay you back. Okay, Scorpio. It's all about balancing out your karma, but you have to be the one to make that decision to balance it out. If you stay in the same place, it won't balance out itself. That was the final message I have for you. Okay? So, if you guys have an Instagram, follow me at Ode to Venus Creations. If you want a private reading, the link will be in the box below. Same with Instagram. And I will see you guys in July. Bye.